Welcome. What's up? Happy WTF Wednesday. Forgive me, I have had some technical uh, learning experiences. Maybe they're difficulties. I don't know. It depends on. Yeah. Anyway, I'm trying to get this YouTube thing set back up, and I don't even know if anybody can see this on YouTube. It keeps telling me send the stream, and I did, but it's just weird. So anyway, what's up, everybody? Let's get into this because it's already late. I apologize. I went to pick up a microphone because I realized when I did the Fiercely Vulnerable podcast with Mega Punch and with my brother Tony Sergeant Mo the other night. I didn't have a mic, and I was struggling. I was kind of yelling, and I'm trying to figure. I am my own editor. I am my own content creator. I'm doing all the work in the background and the front round and everything else. So I'm not going to be terribly long with this one because it's already kind of late, unless you're of the vampire type and you stay up late anyway. Then hey, rock with me. I'm with it. I am with it. We have got to talk about what has been going on with these dadgum Epstein files, y'all. So they the 4 a.m. talking points will likely go out tomorrow morning. And these Democrats are going to be instructed, shut the absolute heck up about Epstein. And even though they have been doing nothing every single day, every single week, they've instructed their followers to push Epstein, 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 even though not one Democrat politician was present when the alleged victims of Jeffrey Epstein and that whole saga from 20, 30 years ago, even though they came to the Capitol back in early summertime. Remember that? When they were in DC and they went around the Capitol and, they had a press conference set up and this, that, and the other. Did y'all see any Democrat politicians show up? Because I didn't. I didn't see not nan. And this is during the time when they were screeching about release the files. Not one, not even nan, not one Democrat politician showed up to support these victims, even though they have screeched, including Jasmine Crockett, or as I call her, Shaquisha Alizé Bremolo. I'm going to add that to her repertoire because that female has gained like 50 pounds in the last year. It's something else to watch her grow. She is blowing up like a rap album. But even she had to be corrected by a CNN host. Was it Kathy or Katie Tur, or I don't know, the one who don't have no lips? One of them CNN correspondents are they're not journalists, they're actors. They're activist actors. Even they had to call her on her bullshit because she tried to say that they support victims and that the supposed little email that was sent out, it was like couple 3 emails that were supposed to get the public all riled up, and it did, but all it did was turn around and expose them. So Jasmine Crockett gets on CNN and says, well, we are supporting the victims, and it was the Republicans who tried to redact the information and the name. We don't know who the name is. And the CNN actor said, yeah, it's Virginia Giuffre, the one who's no longer with us because she was talking too much. You know how that goes. And she said, yeah, I don't want to name the victims because we're here to support the victims. And the Republicans redacted it. And CNN, the communist Clinton nonsense network, actually corrected Jasmine Crockett and said, no, it was actually the Democrats. It was the Democrats who redacted that uh, email. What's up, Mr. Chopik? How you doing, brother? Welcome. How you doing, my brother? What's up? It's good to see you, man. Good to see you. I got to get back on Spaces. I've been so busy with other stuff and trying to get life corrected. I had a car crash and the dude ran into my car. Dude, and the hot water tank just gave out. I haven't had, it's just been after another. So I'm trying to just, I'm stubborn. So I'm just going to keep going because the Lord keeps waking me up every morning to do the work of the kingdom and to inform the people and to spread the gospel. And that's what I'm going to do. So anyway, it's good to see you, my dog. What's up, Roger? From Toronto. My brother Roger Vasello. I usually just see you on X because I always like your stuff and respond to you. How you doing, sweetheart? How's it going up there in Canada with, is it Keir Starmer or what, the other one? Keir Starmer, where the hell am I? I'm thinking UK. I don't know, shit bags. Doesn't matter. I want to get up to Canada sometime, my darling, because it's such an amazing country. Lord have mercy. It's so beautiful. I watch some guys out of Canada who do overlanding, and they go into the wilderness, like where humans do fear to tread. And they're up in like northern Canada where there's nothing but moose and bears and squirrels and honeybees in the summer, but mostly they go on these wild Canadian adventures in these extremely built up rigs. Good to see you, brother. It's good to see everybody in here. Post up, say what's up. Let me know you're in here. Get in here. Let's make this a party, although we're not staying up late. But I was talking about Jasmine Crockett and her little failed attempt to try to smear House Republicans on the letter, the little couple 3 emails that were President Trump and Republicans and said, well, if there's nothing to hide, release the files. Okay, fatty. Well, you know what? President Trump just signed the House. I think it passed the Senate for the files to be released. The president signed it, and the files, we getting ready to drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. If a bitch get an attitude, drop it like it's hot. We are getting ready to drop it like it's hot. So y'all can shut the hell up. And now you know what's happened. I'm about to show you what has happened. I'm going to pull this in here because, as I said, the Democrats got their either this morning or definitely tomorrow morning. They're going to get their 4 a.m. talking points. Shut the about Epstein. Shut up. Don't say nothing. Shut your ass up. Shut up. Go shut up and sit down. So they're going to stop talking about it. And in fact, I'll be glad when my voice comes back. Like, let's see. Let me find this. Donate it. Here we go. 0 Hour doing the damn thing on X. My brother 0 Hour over there handling business. Check him out when he posts on X. I'm going to pull this in here as soon as it finishes loading. Good God Almighty, I'm getting Starlink one of these days. I promise you, I'm getting Starlink. I'm going to get Starlink because I have AOL dial up in this rural community. I'm from the south side of Chicago. I don't even know how I got out here. Lord help me, Jesus. Let's see. Check this out. So they got their 4 a.m. talking points, and he cracks up. 0 hour underscore on X posted this. Look at this mess, right? Chum. Look at this, right? Chum. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, let's see if we can how do you make it bigger or something? Here, let me see if I can make it a little bigger. Here's a couple of them. They delayed the Epstein vote so they could scrub the files of the important names, and that was Darth Powell. Molly Plufkin says, report that FBI worked overtime to redact Trump's name from Epstein files. Resurfaces after president's sudden flip. Oh, DeSoto Wilson. I firmly believe Bondi and Patel have been working diligently and expeditiously over the past 6 or 7 months to scrub the exit. Nigga, shut up. Shut up. You sound retarded. You sound stupid for saying that. Shut up. Shut up. Pam Bondi and Cash Patel have been working together to rescue children who were trafficked under the Biden administration. They have been rescuing countless numbers of hundreds, thousands of children already. Dude, you sound stupid at this point. They've been working to redact. What about the last 4 years under Biden? Why didn't the files get dropped then? Why didn't y'all say anything then? You said absolutely zero, nothing about Epstein. All you guys talked about was Ukraine. That's it. Ukraine, and illegals. That's it. That was your focus for 4 freaking years, was laundering, allegedly laundering money through the Ukrainian Laundromat LLC. That is the term. I coined that term, and I'm sticking to it. They were laundering billions of dollars, giving it funneling it through Zelensky. That is where their focus was. It was not on Epstein. They never even mentioned Jeffrey Epstein. Never. Not once. Not once. Here we go over here. Let's go to every single time. So the files have been officially scrubbed. Okay, bitch. Great. We just continue to allow them to lie to our faces. Look at all of these. My point is, look at all. Ed Krasenstein, of course. Holy crap. Mark Epstein, Jeffrey's brother, just said Republicans are scrubbing the Epstein. No, dude. Do you think we believe anybody on your side? You are the ones who said safe and effective about the COVID shots. Remember that? And this is on YouTube. So this is my first broadcast. It's probably going to get shut down. Anyway, whatever. I don't care. I'm used to broadcasting on X. And thank you, Elon, once again, for mostly free speech platform. Here we go. Leonidas K. They scrubbed the files. They tried to overturn the election. You don't think they would? Dude, my point is, they've already received the talking points. They've already received the orders to shut up, and they're going to tell their little stupid followers to shut up talking about Jeffrey Epstein. They're done with it. They don't want to hear about it. They don't want to talk about it. They are done. They will start. Oh, and I got proof of that. Just a second. I can't see y'all comments yet. Hold on. I'm over on the other side. I got something going on over here. Let me hold on. Let me find it. Hold on. Doggone it. How do you spell that? E-I or I-E? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yo, here we go. Here we go. Check this out. Hold on, right quick. Right quick. Hold on. Hold, please. I'm bringing this in because I'm going to tell you, Ed and Brian got their Epstein talking points 2 days ago. Oh, Krasenstein and Brian. Oh, what's his? They're already going to shut up about it. Check this out. I'm going to prove to you they're done because remember this little creep who was good friends with who's the one? Ed, the one who's in prison for the murder of that brother who was found at his house, and he was good friends with him. Also, who else was good friends with him? Oh yeah, Adam Schiff was also good friends with this dude, the one who's in prison, who was raping and drugging black dudes. He's an old, ancient, white liberal, baby boomer kook, and he's in prison. Ed, I just saw it today, but he's in prison. And Ted Lieu act like he didn't know him. But look at this now. Look at this little, what's your immigration status, little Lou? Look at him. Look at him, looking like a fake ass Jackie Chan. Look at this. Look at this bitch. Now, Ted Lieu, who has been screeching about the Epstein files for months, release the files, release the files, release the files. What is he talking about now? Oh, he don't want to talk about the Epstein files no more. He's done with that. He's done. Personalized gold bars from the Swiss, used jumbo jet from Qatar, huge amounts of money from crypto. The amount of corruption in the White House is at unconscionable levels. We need some real serious ethics across the federal government. Man, you little Fu Manchu ass. Hold on.
I support a ban on members of Congress trading individual stocks. I also think people need...
Wait. You support a ban on members of Congress trading stocks after Nancy Pelosi has stolen $1 billion trading stocks. Now you don't want to do it no more. Now y'all done? Golly. So he's done with Epstein, and now he's done with insider trading for members of Congress. But they wrote legislation to protect themselves from being prosecuted for insider trading. Oh my God, these fucking people. Hold on, I'll let him finish. Go ahead, finish, little Ted Lieu.
You look at the President of the United States, it is massive corruption going on in the White House. This basically gave him a personalized gold bar. The country of Qatar gave him a used jumbo jet. You've got his family making huge amounts of money.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious, little Chinaman? Are you serious? After 4, are you serious? Biden been stealing. Oh, wow. Hunter Biden has been jet setting across the planet, collecting billions of dollars from foreign governments. And are you serious? Did he sit on the board of a Ukrainian oil and gas company and he knew absolutely nothing about oil and gas? Did he have like $100,000 a month salary for doing absolutely nothing? What is going on, Ted Lieu? Hold on.
Offer crypto, and the president pardoned a criminal.
Nigga, yeah. See, you gonna start me to cussing. You're gonna start me to cussing and using bad words. This is projection. Hold on.
Because that person was with the company that helps his family with crypto. The amount of corruption in the White House is insane, unconscionable levels. And in addition to the Stock Act, we need to look at putting some real serious ethics into the White House.
You shut up. What have you done for your constituents? You pathetic little male. You pathetic little male with a small dick. I cannot. Oh my God. Ted Lieu is one. What is that dude's name? I'm trying to remember the dude that he was connected to, who was friend. He was real good friends with him. So was Adam Schiff. That dude, they found a black dude drugged and overdosed in his apartment. Dude. Ooh. Hold on. What's up, Lance's Epic Quest? Thank you for reposting the stream. Baby, let me find. How did I do that the other day? Hold on. I sent it to myself. Okay, I'm going to play a video while I figure out how to do this again. Hold on just a second. Let me see. There was another video. Oh gosh, hold on. Hold please. There was another video where these Democrats are absolutely done with Jeffrey Epstein. They don't want to talk about it anymore. With news like this by right side broadcasting at the Right Angle News. Hang on just a second. Let me bring this in, and I'm gonna try to figure out how to bring you in, Governor JB Back Ribs. Let me pull this in real quick, because I want to stay on this for a second with these Democrats. Watch, they're gonna stop talking about Epstein now. Ted Lieu has already moved on, even though he has been posting for months about release the files. Now that the files have been released, because President Trump signed it, it's already done. It's already done. Yeah, it's time to move up. Shut up. Lance's Epic Quest. We don't want to talk about it now. It's the past. It's like an abusive relationship. Bitch, I know I just slapped you and hit you in your face and broke your jaw, but now you're fine. You have healed, and that's the past. I don't want to talk about that no more. We ain't doing that. It's the past. But she can't. She has to eat through a straw, but it's the past. These are abusers. These Democrats are abusers. They are in an abusive relationship with us, and they refuse to leave. Hold on. Look at this. Breaking Right Angle News Network. Newly released campaign finance records show that from 1990 to 2018, Jeffrey Epstein directed about 89% of his political donations to democratic and progressive causes, with notable individual recipients including Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, and Chuck Schumer. Of course, we already knew that. So see, they're done with Epstein. They don't want to talk about it no more. They have used it, and it's the New York slime. Jesus help me. Good God Almighty. I'm so sorry, y'all. I cannot even, I'm going to have to get some attention for my eyeballs. I'm sorry. When I clicked off of that, this thing showed up on my feed that is so freaking hideous. And Governor JB Back Ribs will know absolutely what I'm talking about. And now I got to bring this ugly bitch in, because I didn't pick her. I did not pick her, but she just showed up on my screen. So I cannot, for anybody who has trouble with their eyeballs, it's not my fault. I did not do this. I would never look at this thing voluntarily. It is hideous. And I am thanking God that I am protected by the blood of Jesus, because I did not turn to stone when I looked at this horrid creature, this dirty whore. Look at this. Oh, geez. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. I'm not going to sit and listen to her talk for a minute and 21 seconds. I'll listen for like 2 seconds, because look at this creep. Look at this ugly creep who has nothing to say but negative crap about President Trump. This is her podcast or its podcast. I've had it podcast. Mike Johnson looks like a scared little rat after the unanimous vote to release the Epstein files. Bitch, no, he doesn't. Your face is the scariest thing I have looked at today. And I watched Jason Voorhees on the movie Halloween. Your face is worse than Jason Voorhees, you dirty crack whore.
Little Moses Mike Grinder Johnson. And this is him right after the Senate.
Okay, that's enough. I've had enough. I've had it, bitch. I've had it. How about that? I've had it. I'm not going to in such a manner ever again by looking at her face. Hold on, JB back. Hold on. I mean, what the? How did I do that? Let me think. Hold on. I got a share referral. No, God, I gotta do better with this doggone. Hold on. Invite. Yeah, let's see. Stream your copy. Let's see. I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. Hold please. Don't worry. We're going somewhere with this. We're not gonna be all night, but we're going somewhere. Let me see. Do this. Yeah. Okay. And then I send that. Is this how I did it? Hold on. Nope. I know how I did it. I think I know how I did it. Okay. Yep. I think I know how I did. Okay. Sent. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can Jimmy rig the system and bring you in because these are some juicy topics. And join me. Blah, da, da. This is here. Hold on. Copy. Da, 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 is yeah. Sorry, you guys. I promise you, I am going to get better at this and much more stealthy and fast. But in the meantime, in between time, I've done sent it, and we are going to watch as the Democrats melt down like a new stick of butter in a bowl of hot grits. They are going to absolutely stop talking about Epstein, and they're going to go because they don't have anything else. Trump is about to a new. What's up?
Hello, Karen. I'm your conscience.
Oh, again? I didn't do anything this time.
Yes, you did. You made fun of Jennifer Welch's nose.
Because I called that ugly hoe a bit. Is
Yes.
that what I did?
You called the hoe a bitch.
Okay. Well, I'm right. Great. All right. She's so good God. I don't even know how somebody touches that thing. Her legs stay open more than 7-Eleven. And she's always trying to get attention.
Does she have children?
I don't know.
Was she like an actress or something at one point or something? I don't know.
I've never heard of this thing until this I've had it podcast, and this her clear Trump derangement syndrome coupled with, as I have coined the phrase, desperate X syndrome. That bitch she's the one who, after the dude breaks up with her, she's the one who won't leave. She shows up at his job. She cuts the tires on his truck. She won't leave him alone. She called his mom. She posts on his social media, even though he blocked her on everything. She finds a way around it.
You're going down this list like you've done this before.
Oh no. I just have heard these crazy hoes in women's bathrooms and people I used to work with. These are crazy females. She's a crazy whore. Anybody who gets involved with her has got problems. But she's a desperate X. She's got desperate X syndrome.
I'll be honest with you. I think a lot of these middle-aged, maybe the latter end of middle-aged women, think a lot of these women just wished at some point in time they would have had better decision making skills in order to land a guy like Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? That's what I believe.
Right?
That's what I truly believe.
Th-
Because
So
because
it's
the level of
jealousy.
obsession is insane. It's like, yo, like you saw there was a guy, it was was a psychologist on Fox talking to Harris Faulkner about like his patient load, and a lot of these individuals
I
come in
saw that.
there. You saw that shit? I was like,
Yeah.
yo, like how do you let this like just run your life like that? I think Trump is probably I think Trump is engaging in some level of witchcraft because I'm telling you, this motherfucker is just putting belt to ass because like the amount like every time these fools try to do something or step in something like they end up fucking themselves like these Epstein files are going to fry the Democrat Party, and I think he tried to save them from themselves, either that or he just like let
Yes.
it ramp up loud enough. He's like, all
Yeah.
right, I'm gonna let y'all run with this, and then I'm gonna drop it on you. And now they look like shit. Now you got Plaskett or whatever the fuck her name is. You got her
Stacy.
Stacy, sitting up there on CNN talking about, well, let's just move past it. What, bitch?
What?
Yeah, yeah, she's talking about let's just move past it. Like, no. You shitted and fell in it. So
What?
now Hakeem Jeffries, he got he
Oh,
got
yeah. Talk
got
about
his
that one.
yeah, he got his people trying to solicit funds from Epstein. Then you got Chuck Schumer who took donor money. Then I'm finding out that the DNC is sitting on a whole pile of bread from Epstein. So like this is bad. And it's only gonna get worse. And now they talk about let's move past it. Nah, bitch, this is the game you want to play. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's
I
move
think
past.
Trump be setting these people up like this. Like he's like, yeah, let's. I don't know. Him and Susie Wiles, like, the two are just like
Bro,
they like Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty because
no, you didn't.
whoever's planning these tactics is doing it's like war games.
It's
Like they're
massive.
doing it's like playing Battleship. Like these people are doing a fantastic job. It's like no, should we drop it on them now? No, no,
Right?
no, no, no. Give it 2 more weeks. Give it 2 more weeks. Let them keep talking about it. Boom. It's like what do we
I'm telling you. Epic West said, yep, those who yell the loudest are the most guilty.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
yeah, and
fascinating.
look,
It's really fascinating
it
to
is
see.
5D chess. They said he's playing all the
Yeah,
time. I'm
man.
like,
It's
this is
savage. It's
masterful, dude.
savage. It is savage. It's like
It's insane how he
and here's the thing.
every
Here's the
time.
thing. MAGA falls for it too because they like
Yep.
they,
Yep.
they they fall for it, but he's playing it with everybody. He's like, yeah, watch this. He's playing.
Look how he got Marjorie Taylor Greene's ass.
Marjorie showed her whole ass like a
He
dummy.
drove her insane.
Mm-hmm.
He must have told her she couldn't have. Oh, he already said that she couldn't have
Did,
some kind of. He wouldn't
well, he wouldn't.
endorse
He
her
didn't.
for
He didn't.
Senate.
You know, he showed her. So he showed her a poll because she was trying to run for something in Georgia. He
The
showed her a
Senate.
poll. Yeah, Senate.
Yep.
He was like, "Look, bitch, you ain't gonna win." Like he's like,
Right.
I sent you the poll. Now you see that you have no chance. Stick to the rivers and lakes you used to. And now she
Stay in your
decided,
lane.
yeah, now that she drank a creatine shake, and all of a sudden she hates Trump. Like, look, I think what needs to happen at this point is the complete and total dismemberment of the Democrat Party, and I think this could possibly do it. But
Yep.
I think I'm gonna be real with you. I think he wanted to hold out on this shit until the midterms. I think he wanted to.
You know what? I think he did too. But see, they were going to do the drip, drip, drip. Oh, here's a document. Oh, here's another document. Oh, they were going to drag this shit out for like 9
Yeah,
months
but I
until
think
the
I think he
midterm.
was gonna wait till about maybe like August and then just drop a heat rock on him. Like
Drop
boom.
it like it's hot. Drop
Yeah,
it like
like
it's hot.
I think that was the plan. I think that was probably the initial plan, but then he was like, "All right, this shit getting ridiculous now." Maybe Susie Wiles
Don't get
like,
off that Stacey Plaskett. So really funny.
yeah, she's a bum.
Stacey Plaskett. Don't get off of that yet.
Yeah, she's a mess, and she's gonna. And here's the thing: The fact that she sat on CNN was hilarious because they were pressing her, which was
I
surprising.
gotta find this.
Yeah, they were pressing her, which was very surprising. And she's like, "Well, let's move on." Like, nah, no, 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 we ain't doing that. No, we ain't doing that. And then Hakeem Jeffries over there doing the freaking Cupid shuffle around the question. It's like they tried to get money out of Epstein, advertising him as Brooklyn's Obama. Like, motherfucker, where? He has zero charisma. Like, at least Obama has some kind of swag.
Yeah,
This dude is swag free. Like, he's the anti swag. like,
when they were passing it out,
like,
he
the way
like,
he talks is the way he talks is like it's almost like a old like Grandmaster Flash rap. It's crazy. It's
oh
just
my
like
God, no,
he's
you
like
didn't.
the extreme MAGA Republicans have not brought down costs, and 2 + 2 is 4.
God, that
So
sounds like
if you don't
he
know
does
how to do
cross
math,
between his.
say it to my face. It's like, what? Shut up.
What did you say?
It said 2 + 2 is 4.
What? Lexus, like, you got to look at this comment. Wait, cat mother be look. Lance's epic quest said nailed it.
Yeah, it's like he talks like he's like like he's 10 years ago a friend of mine asked me to say some MC rhymes.
So
It's
I
like,
said some rhymes I'm about to say. The
yeah,
rhyme
like
together,
it's like, come on, bro.
and it went this way. Took a that's to become an MC.
Yeah, that's how he raps. Like
Why do I know that?
he
Oh
talks
my
like a he
God, dude.
talks like he's part of the Furious Five. It's ridiculous.
That is, and he's not a leader. They're like the DNC is looking at him going, "Oh my God,
Well, Pelosi.
this is it."
Here's the thing. I think the only way you can get into that kind of position and be that slow is you got to be banging Pelosi. Like, yeah, that's probably how it would happen to her hip for real. Like,
Skeletor.
Hakeem knocked the hip out of place.
Is that why she's walking like
That's
that?
why she walked. That's why she had a walker. She ain't fall down those stairs. That was Hakeem.
Okay. Okay. You know that song, but girl, cat mother girl, she cracked me. Look, remember that song by oh my God, who is it? Ariana Grande?
No,
Got me walking side to side.
yeah, it's crazy.
That's what that song is about.
That's
Okay,
Nancy
we're going
Pelosi.
totally,
Nancy Pelosi was doing the Cupid shuffle on the Senate floor. To the right, to the right.
we're going totally off, but it's fine. Look, that I want to see. And why did they not censure Stacey Plaskett?
Well, the reason they didn't do that was because the reason they didn't do that was because of the retaliation that they thought was going to happen with Corey Mills, right? So Corey Mills got some kind of shit going on. Yeah.
It's going to happen anyway.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like Republicans are pussy, and because Democrats ain't playing fair. It's like Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Trump got to call up these people and be like, "Yo, grow some balls and stop being a bitch." Like, and every time he wants to do something, they try to say, "Well, this is not the norms, and we have to be." No, shut up, bitch. Get your ass in gear. Grab your.
What did we hire you for? Why does he have to do this? The man is stopping 8 freaking world wars, working on 9. He bringing the Saudi crown grand production, bringing in money so we get $2,000 dividend checks, and that's
the thing is, Karen. 2 wars plus 2 wars equals 5.
5 wars.
So what I want to say is, if you think my math is wrong.
It is.
Say it to my face.
Oh my God, he did say that, didn't he? He did say that. What?
Like, shut your bitch ass up. Look. I don't know how
Look,
the heck. I don't know how the heck this fool.
I
Like,
don't
I'm
even.
telling you, I don't know how Pelosi picked him. Like, she handpicked him, and it's like, yo, what did you see in this fool?
I don't know. I
I don't even think she knows at this point.
don't even. He looks like he's asleep, and he's of no value to his constituents. That's what I'm trying to figure out is how
Well,
they
I'm
keep
gonna tell
thinking
you
they're
what. Oh,
supposed to fail out.
But I remember I texted you the other day. You didn't respond, but I told you. I said Hakeem is in trouble, and
Yeah.
the reason he's in this ain't got nothing to do with the Epstein thing. That's that too. But peep this. There's an individual on Zohran Mandami's that would have knocked him in the chin. Yeah, facts. Um, there's an individual in Zohran Mandami's cabinet who's running against Hakeem. He's looking to primary Hakeem. And if you
Uh-oh.
look at if you look at the areas that Zoran won, it overlaps with Hakeem's district. So Jeffries is
Uh-oh.
cooked, and this guy is a super zesty progressive. Like, so it's
Oh,
over.
oh,
It's over. It's over. Hakeem is done.
he's zesty.
He what sassy as hell.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
he's
all right.
he's a fruit. He's a fruit.
Hakeem can hang it up then.
Yeah, it's over. It's over. Him and then the Schumer over here talking about
I think this is going to be one of the defining moments when people start to realize, okay, they're not representing us. And these dividend checks keep coming in, and y'all didn't do none of this shit because that was stimulus. A dividend and a stimulus is two totally different
two different
things.
things.
The stimulus, you got to pay it back to the Fed.
Yep. Stimulus ain't nothing but a loan.
It's just a loan. You got to pay the money back to the central bank. You stunning. I'm the number one stunner. No, you ain't.
What?
You got to pay that back, bitch. That
Yeah,
money is just a loan shark.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem that they're gonna face. It is officially over for the Democrat Party that we grew up knowing, right? Like
Oh,
they've been captured. It's over. It is officially over because you got to think their biggest constituencies are coastal, right? So
yep.
like it's going to be a situation where the I guess the think tank of the Democrat Party and their policy positions are going to come directly from the Pacific, the whole West Coast, and then also the Northeast corridor. As far as the
Right.
middle of America and and Colorado too. Yeah, y'all are captured too. But as far as the middle of America and the South, I'm telling
That
like
doesn't translate.
you're gonna see how much money leaves the Northeast. Like
Yep.
they're already calling down here. They calling this Wall Street South in Miami. So it's over. It's over, man. They lost over like $1 trillion in taxes in New York just alone.
Already.
Already.
Yeah.
They
It's gonna get worse.
Yeah.
Remember. Did you see when Ryan Serhant, who's he started his little boutique real estate brokerage called Serhant. He just calls it Serhant and has a show on Netflix called Owning Manhattan. He said on I believe it was CNBC like 2 months ago when this dude hadn't won yet. Ryan Serhant said, I am getting, and he's in New York.
Yeah.
He said, I am getting calls from developers right now.
Yeah.
He said, I got $1 billion deals on the table and they are stopping. They are stopping. They don't want nothing to do with this shit.
Grant Cardone and what's the dude's name? Kevin O'Leary. Both
Kevin
of
O'Leary.
them have said they're like building in New York and the Northeast. You can hang it up. Like Grant Cardone is building down here in Miami.
Kevin O'Leary wants to do
Kevin O'Leary loves New York.
business in New York, but he can't.
Yeah, he can't. You can't. Mom Dami, that's gonna be funny as hell. Is that meeting confirmed?
Is that meeting confirmed? I haven't seen anything on it. I'm like, they lead a president. Can he have 5 hours to go play golf? God, dog. He just got back from the Middle East,
Yo, I
stopping
think,
world
look, I'm gonna
wars.
be real
The
with you.
Saudi
Anybody complaining about Trump playing golf, you can go fuck yourself. Because that man has done so much shit in the past couple
ain't
months.
that the truth?
Like,
You
that dude
better
deserves
preach.
it. Look, you need to go carry his clubs. Like, fuck
And
out of
it's his
here.
golf club. Like he
Yeah.
owns the club.
Like, you gotta look at the mindset of somebody who would follow Imam Dami, who hasn't built a thing in his life. And then you got a guy, and then you got a president whose name is on buildings. Yeah, he like,
Right. Hello.
like, what are you doing? Like, what are y'all thinking? What's going through that goofy mind of yours? Like, you're like, oh
You're
yeah.
who?
And then I watched Charlemagne tell Dame Dash, he's like, oh, Trump is known as a bad businessman. Dame Dash was like, yo, do you hear yourself? He's like, do you hear? He's like, do you hear yourself, bro? He's like, he's a billionaire, and he's the president. He's like, yeah, but he's known as a bad businessman and a con artist. And
Oh,
Dame was like, he's like, yo, he's like, this is why people shouldn't listen to you. He's like, because he's like, you make us. He's like, as black people, you make us look bad by saying
Stacey
stupid
Dash's
shit
brother.
like that. Yeah, that's Dame Dash. Yeah, Stacey Dash's cousin. Yeah. Yeah, you ain't see the clip? No, Dame Dash embarrassed the hell out of Charlemagne. That was classic. Let me find this shit.
Yeah, find it, because see, they don't talk about back in the 80s when President Trump wrote out checks. The black businessmen in was it Chicago came to him and asked if he could assist them with getting their businesses started to invigorate the black neighborhoods and commerce and with the growth of inner cities. And he wrote them all checks to go start your business. And then a year later, they come back, their businesses are thriving, and they're like, thank you, sir, Mr. Trump, for loaning us the money, and we appreciate it. And they all brought the money back that he had loaned them, brought their checks back to him, and he tore them all up and said, now go run your business. Don't worry about it.
I just
They
sent
don't
you.
talk about that shit.
No, they don't. I just sent you 2 clips from this Charlemagne interview. This shit is funny as hell. The second one is even hilarious.
Oh my God.
No, look at the private chat. It's in the private chat.
I'll see it. It should be here in a second.
No, look in the private chat on here.
Oh, it's in the it is.
Yeah, I made it easy.
See, I gotta figure this shit out. Hold on. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, let's see. Let's go to this one first. Aha. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, hold on. Dang on it. Okay, let me bring it in. This is excellent. Thank you for sending this. Indeed. Let's hear what Mr. Damon Dash has to say. This is the first clip, and then we're going to watch the second one. Hold, please. But this is he is a black man who does not have Trump derangement syndrome. Check it out.
Black people don't file because they don't understand it. Do you know how many times Donald Trump filed? Yeah. So then why?
But he's known as a terrible businessman. But no, he's not.
He's the president.
Yeah, but sure, but he still was known as a terrible businessman. Actually, a con man.
Do you know how confidently dumb you sound? You're saying it's bad that he went bankrupt 6 times. He's a billionaire and he's the president, and you still not
a terrible businessman and con artist.
Are you known as a good businessman?
I don't know.
Okay, well, you make a lot of money?
No.
You just now said, let's just go back to how ridiculous you are. The president filed for bankruptcy 8 times, still a billionaire. He's saying he's a bad businessman. You're just not that smart.
Okay.
And you have to acknowledge that. And you know why? You're not seeing the world. You know what happens when you have to go someplace? You're laughing. You know what happens when you have to go someplace every day at 4 a.m? You can't go nowhere. You got to be here every day. You've been 15 years. You've missed the whole world. You don't know what you're talking about. And you're saying it confidently. And you're in an algorithm where people actually believe you. Black people don't file because they don't.
Can somebody call 911?
Dang that! That's
Can
not even
somebody
the worst.
call
That's not even the
911?
worst. Go to the next one. That's not even the worst. Go to the next one.
God, dog. He filleted Charlemagne. Hold on. Let's get to the second one. Oh my God. Hold on. We got to hold on to your hat for this one. I kind of thought it myself, but whatever. Damon Dash is going to stun us all with his wisdom. And he's saying it to him to his face on his show.
On his show, yeah. It's like he's a sucker. Like,
I don't think you're a proper representation of the masculine black man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you got.
Oh my God.
yeah. He went
there. Wait. Y'all, this is gold right here. Listen to this shit. Dude.
I don't think you're a proper representation of the masculine black man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you guys are.
I'm listening. Okay.
Holy
like
Jesus.
Your OG is Wendy Williams.
Oh my God.
My OG is sitting right here. You see him?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tell you why he's my OG. Because he killed anybody or any of those things. He just taught me how to be a better man.
Wendy, not my OG.
Can you
That's
stop?
funny, though.
Can you stop?
Wendy Williams is your OG.
Wasn't she your boss?
Yeah, at one point.
So she was your OG. She put you on, and you should give her grace, and you should also give her props out of respect.
Oh,
because we have different trauma, like we're different. Like I'm not the kind of guy that would I'd rather get my ass whipped than run. But you're proud that you ran.
Yeah,
I'd rather get my ass whipped, and it ain't no disrespect, but I kind of think you're gay. You just act a little gay.
You got a problem with gay people?
Not at all. I got a problem with people that pretend they're not gay. So let me tell you why.
But
let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
This is hilarious. I love
you're
what
gay.
you're doing. This is hilarious.
So what I'm saying is, you might, because you started in gossip, which is is very feminine, and you want people to listen to you, and that we want people that represent masculinity, because men need to be doing what they need to do as men. They don't need to be worried about girl stuff. Do you think he's masculine? Would you want this man around you if 10 guys jumped you? He'd run, and you'd have to run with him. I like my women to feel safe when they're around me. I don't tell people and I'm not saying that's your way, but you're just not masculine. I've seen him run. I looked at a whole reel of, there's like a thing that says how many people bark. There's stuff that how many times you talk about other people's genitals. You real masculine men don't do that. You said that some guys was throwing you kisses because they liked your paws butt, and you went back. That's gay.
Why do you have such a problem with gay?
I don't have a problem. I have a problem with you. Wait. No. Yeah, that is why I pause. There's a lot of people like you. There's a lot of people like you that are gay that pretend they're not.
Black men can't be gay.
Black men that are gay should say they're gay.
Well, I'm not gay.
You are. You're gay. Anyway. Now let me talk to you. Let me ask you. Let me say this. You acting like a girl.
You move like an old auntie. You an old Harlem auntie.
I could punch you right in your face like a grown man. I won't. And you won't do shit.
See, Dame, this is with the chatty patty. So just so you know, because I knew you was gonna say
that. I've seen you run. That's it. I've seen you. I'm not saying I will. I'm saying no. Then your version of respectful is different than mine. We were on the street right now, and you were talking like that. I would have fucked you up. But I'm not gonna do that. Nah, I wouldn't have got beat up. But I wouldn't have got beat up.
Yes,
let's end this. So let me say one more thing before I leave.
I had so many questions.
All right. Oh, you're right.
How you want to leave? You can't get in your emotions and want to leave, Dang.
No, what I'm saying is, when you interrupt me and you say certain things, where I'm from, the masculine man will fuck you up.
Yeah.
But because let me finish. No, I didn't. I said
not gonna happen.
I didn't say that. I said I could, and you wouldn't do anything.
And we gonna fight.
I didn't see that on tape. You ran.
Yeah, because it was 4 guys, but that's cool.
Wait. Ask what happened when 30 guys jumped me.
Respect.
I got that ass whipping, but I fucked them niggas up.
I think it's been some head trauma.
They was in a fight.
Yeah. Hey, yo, pause. Come on, man. I don't think you're.
That was.
He said, but I'm not gay. He said, but I'm not gay. You are.
That was. You are. Yes, you are. Yes, you're gay.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Yo, Karen, I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna dash like Dame, but I can't. I'm glad I was able to give you those gifts.
And as am I appreciate it. And y'all come on back now. You hear? Because you know we have some fire ass conversations, and
Indeed.
just hop on in.
All right, everybody, give Karen a hand, everybody.
Round of applause for Governor J.B. Back Ribs.
Yes, yes,
Governor, it's been a pleasure with your
Indeed.
black
ass. You are. All right, peace.
Peace out, my dog. Oh my God, that was funny. That is my brother from another. Oh my God, Governor J.B. Back Ribs. He cracks me up, man. I'm so glad he shared those because, see, with all of this, Charlemagne the God on the Breakfast Club has been on the crank far left, stomping the yard for Hillary Clinton. Remember when he campaigned for Hillary Clinton, and then he went on to Kamala Harris, even though he hated her before she had to replace Joe Biden, and then he got on that short bus. But he is a porch Negro. He is the voice on the Breakfast Club, along with the rest of them. They can't stand Trump. They all have Trump derangement syndrome. They're all Democrats. They voted Democrat their whole freaking lives. They don't know anything else, but they don't care, and they don't seem to understand that it's President Trump who wants to lift Black people out of poverty so that you don't have to depend on the government to supplement your life for 10, 20, 30 years. Because see, what's happening is he is instructing Brooke Rollins of the USDA to start screening everybody who is on any social program. You are going to have to reapply. Everybody. Everywhere. You are going to have to reapply, and you are going to have to prove that you cannot work. You are going to have to prove it. Well, I got 3 kids. Well, you should have kept your damn legs closed in. How about that? And matter of fact, get on birth control, BURFF, birth. Get on birth control. Stop having all these babies. This is not the 80s. You need to get a job and start to turn your life around for the better. It will happen, but you can't just sit around and screech on TikTok about, I ain't get my food stamps. I ain't get my food stamps. They're not your food stamps. That's taxpayer money that is supplementing your life so you can go and get all that hair at the dang on beauty shop, and them nails and them feet things, that pedicures, and them dragon lady ass nails they wear. I can't wear that shit. I've tried. I used to wear them before, but they hurt. When you are typing, I have to type for my job. I've always had to type, and it's like click, 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 click. You can't with those nails. It hurts your regular, because your regular nails are under here. It hurt. I don't know how they do that. Oh yeah, I do, because they don't do shit. They sit at home all day and they're making videos on TikTok about how they're stealing taxpayer money, going to these grocery stores, filling up their carts because they are getting $1,000 a month in food stamps because all them baby kids they got. Bitch, you're gonna have to get up off your big ass and work. And I don't know what you're gonna do, get Title 20 a child care assistance, but you are not going to be able to be on food stamps for 20 years no more. Okay, those days are over. This is the golden age. President Trump is the money man. Okay, he is the money man. Don't nobody talk about like Charlemagne, and then I'm going to move on to the next thing. Jennifer Hudson, who is a R&B singer. When her brother, I think it was her brother, that got murdered on the streets of Chicago because of the extreme violence in Chicago. Who offered her a place to stay rent-free in the penthouse in Trump Tower? Who offered her a place to stay? Was it Oprah? Because Oprah has some beautiful property in Chicago on Lakeshore Drive. I'm from Chicago. Jennifer Hudson, look up that story. Her brother got shot on the streets of Chicago. President Trump felt awful for her and offered her a place to stay, her and her mother, I think it was, and rent-free as long as you want. As long as you want. Oh, by the way, Jennifer Hudson is Black, but he's racist. He don't like Black folks. I didn't see any Black folks offering Jennifer Hudson a place to stay, including wealthy Black folks. Like I mentioned, Oprah Winfrey. Where was you at, fatty? Where were you at? Did you offer Jennifer Hudson any type of shelter? No, you didn't. And President Trump, when it happened, he didn't even talk about it. Because he's the one who's going to be about it. He didn't talk about it. It was somebody else who brought it up. Okay? So spare me all the violin playing and the bullshit and the Trump derangement syndrome, like that ugly bitch I showed you earlier, Jennifer Welch, who is constantly screeching about racism when she hates Negroes worse than anybody else. She is a classic white liberal female who hates Black folks but pretends to like Black folks. Oh, unless you're a Black dude and she wants to get that ass touched up. She's a sick whore. Martha! Girl, I seen your pictures over on Facebook. I can't wait to spend time with you. How are you, my love? I saw your picture. You're so pretty. Look at this is my beautiful friend, Marissa. Follow her on X at Push Past Paralysis. Pot Speed Gamer, what is up, my friend? What is up? Chirac, you got that right. It's called Chirac for a reason. You going to bed, my love? Okay, I'm so glad you popped in. Go to bed. And wait a minute, you moved? Girl, did you move? Did you finally, did you take the plunge? Did you move? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to talk to you tomorrow. 3 months ago. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're gonna have to chat because I know you're loving it. Oh my gosh. You got out before Mom Dami. I am so proud of you, honey. That's so awesome. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. I sure will. I love you. You get some rest. All right. And tell you where grandma at. Tell you we'll talk tomorrow. Tell grandma hi. Timing. All right. All right. I love that so much. It can be done. She got out of there. She got out of New York before everybody has to wear a hijab. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm telling you, we are. Oh, are we in the night owl thing? Okay, we're going to go for a little bit longer. And then you guys got to go to bed because I'm mountain. So it's still like it's, what time is it? 2100, I think, like 10 o'clock. 10:19. Oh my God. But we got a couple of other stories that we have. What the hell? Oh, I did that. Okay. All right. My bad. I'll save this one for tomorrow. And I'll save that one. But we have got to have something beautiful and delightful to look at. And I thought I had the other one where she was wearing, or where it talked about the designer. Remember how there were so many designers that didn't want to design clothes for our beautiful, gorgeous First Lady? Well, this is our First Lady at with the visit of the Crown Prince the other night. That girl is rocking that freaking dress, bro. Rocking it. Absolutely rocking it. Look at this. She's just simply gorgeous. Literally a supermodel. And only one magazine in 10 years dared to do a cover of her, and they actually put it in like a whole magazine with just her beautiful pictures, and the magazine sold out in 1 hour. It's completely across the world sold out. They only made a few of them, and they sold out right away. I know, because I tried to get one. Look how gorgeous she is, and she is killing that dress, honey. Look at them shoes. Girl, I'd be done failing them shoes. Shoes. Lord, she's so pretty. I love my First Lady. Good Lord. Do you remember what we had with that disgusting creature, Jill Biden? Do you remember that? Do you remember when she would wear Motel 6 curtains? Ew, such trailer trash. Golly. I mean, I love a double wide, honey. Hey, I ain't got no problem with that. But Jill Biden, that's some Ricky Lake shit from back in the day. Oh my God. Yeah, so our beautiful FLOTUS, killing it, wearing the crap out of that dress. She looks amazing, just simply stunning. And let's talk a little bit about the illegals and the ICE operations, because that's a subject that I have talked about for several years. And it is going to intensify once the big, beautiful bill money materializes starting 1 January 2026. And this is what happened at another ICE arrest that is really interesting, that all of these individuals keep showing up. Okay? Why the hell are you at an ICE protest? And let me pull it over. Sorry, I thought I had done that already. I didn't, but I want to bring you guys, let me bring this in so you can see it, because they continue, they meaning the crank far left, these Democrats, sometimes illegals who show up at, how do they always know where it's happening? That's what I'm screaming. How do they always know? How do they always end up just showing up at these ICE raids? But let's look at this. ICE, this is American AF, who posted ICE agent pepper sprays liberal terrorists, and yes, they are, surrounding his vehicle. I could watch this all day, as could I, my brother, and thank you for posting it. Look at these, look at this fat white liberal over here. Look at this bitch. Look at how disgusting she is. Look at this one right here. Get him again. Get him again. Get him again. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Help me. Losers. Looking loser. Aha. Aha. Look, oh, the poor dog. Why would you bring a dog to this? you dumb shit. Why would you put the dog in jeopardy? I don't care about none of these disgusting white liberals or that stupid Asian one that shows up when a federal ICE operation is going on. Okay? These individuals have final removal orders from a judge. They had due process. Why are you there? Nobody invited your bitch ass to any of these ICE operations. Nobody is calling you. Nobody's hitting you up on Facebook and Insta. Nobody invited any of these people. Why are you there? They're going to stop doing this once 200,000 more ICE agents get hired after the first of the year. This business, this garbage right here is going to stop. They're going to stop doing this. Nobody cares that you got your little freaking cell phone. Nobody cares. Run them over. Run them over. Spray them again. Woo! Let me be out there with them. Let me be out there with ICE. I promise you, they would not have a good day. Oh my gosh, I cannot stand these liberals. I cannot stand them. I can't stand them. I cannot stand them. They are the bane of existence. They are the ones who have been holding the country back. Why are they protecting criminal aliens who have done horrible, disgusting, despicable things to children? Why are they protecting them? Why are they protecting these people? Why? So they are protecting them with their very lives. They have to go home. They have to leave. I hate it for all of you, but they're going to leave. They better start doing it voluntarily before this big, beautiful bill kicks. Big, beautiful, bodacious bill. My son calls it that. I love that. I'm using that all the time. They need to leave. These people are not welcome here. Okay? These people are not welcome here. It's time for them to go. They have been here too long already. They have stolen enough of our money. And it is time for them to go. So let's see what's happening over in Mexico, because they are doing some amazing things because they're sick of the illegals too. Yep. I have no idea what you just said. Okay. We're going to watch a little bit of this. I'll bring it in real quick. This is an account in Mexico, and he posts a lot about what's going on there. We're only going to do a little bit because I got one more clip I want to show you that is pretty interesting.
Live in Mexico, and we still want to live in Mexico. But since it didn't work out for us, obviously all we did was return to our country.
1,000 of us left, and every day, 1,000, 15, 800, 700 people are leaving every day.
The truth is, it didn't work out for us. Well, we're going back. My people, we're going back to Venezuela. We're going to Darien again. Back to our land.
Good. You shouldn't have left there, you dumb chump. Why did you leave? You need to go back. I think they're getting the message that President Trump is getting ready to put Nicolas Maduro in his place. And I think they're getting the hint that Maduro is not going to be in power for much longer. So they're more willing to leave now that Venezuela is not going to be ruled by Nicolas Maduro anymore. So they might have a fighting chance of not being dirt poor.
In a mass exodus that's shaking the streets of cities like Tijuana, Tapachula, and Mexico City, thousands of Venezuelans are leaving the country in a hurry, fed up with broken promises and hostile treatment.
Because nobody
We're leaving on our own, just as we've been paying since we left, because they really haven't given us everything we paid for. The only thing we ask is,
wait a minute, everything you paid for? Who did you pay? The cartels? So the Mexicans owe you something because you made a choice to give your money to the cartels to try to get to the United States, but you know you ain't, because our borders are hermetically sealed. And you ain't getting in here, bitch.
is that you don't keep deceiving us. I mean, if you have to pay, there's a flight, well, you pay for the flight, it doesn't matter. But there are a lot of people who are leaving a lot.
What started as complaints on social media and makeshift shelters has turned into a stampede. Entire families carrying suitcases and adults selling what little they have left to buy a return ticket. They sold us a dream and woke us up with the National Guard at the door, shouted a mother who left Monterrey for Guatemala just a week ago.
I hear from other colleagues who say, no, I'm going back, I'm going to Venezuela. Others tell me, I'm going to Ecuador, I'm going to Peru.
Bye.
More and more Venezuelans are deciding to leave on their own, as this flow could increase even more after the end of TPS in the United States, which left many of their compatriots without protection or direction.
Because it's illegal and we don't owe you nothing. Oh my God. These people act like we owe them.
After that, one gets tired. It's over, it was an illusion.
Bye.
But thank God we are alive there.
Exactly.
The deterrent is the betrayal they feel from the Mexican government.
Goodbye.
During her campaign, Claudia Sheinbaum swore to open the doors to migrants with humanity and dignity, promising to expand social programs,
you believe that shit? You're dumb.
Decent shelters, and support. But a year after taking office, the reality is different. At least 30 migrant shelters have been closed by 2025 and makeshift shelters have been dismantled.
Yeah, because there's no USAID money coming in anymore. See how that works? Do you see how this works? Thank you once again. I will always be grateful to Elon Musk and the Doge team for what they did. People try to throw shade on it. Oh, well, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Yes, it was. It was enough to expose it. Exposure. They put bleach on the nasty, disgusting, rotting garbage. Okay. It's sunlight. They provided information that we were not aware of. So thank you once again, Elon Musk and the Doge team that is still working behind the scenes, by the way.
Today, the National Migration Institute in Mexico announced that it will temporarily close three temporary assistance centers that house irregular migrants. There is a shelter nearby where they should first receive children, mothers with children, and they do not. Where there are people who throw water on them to get them out of from here, they won't let them stay.
Honey, they want you to leave. I'll play more of this another time, but this one is also very interesting. And it's the same guy. I think it is. And the title is Migrants Who Lost Benefits Are Leaving the United States en masse. Thank the
Are you
Holy
researching
Jesus
dental
God.
implants?
There's a lot of dental offices that'll talk about doing their teeth in their...
If you're not going to take out...
They don't have no money. There's no incentive for them to stay here anymore because there's no more welfare money. So, bye.
If you're not going to take out, give us $000 because this son of mine is...
No, he's not. He's an anchor baby. Take that kid and go back to your country. Fuck you. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh God, help me, Holy Ghost, with my mouth. Help me, Lord.
I don't work for everyone here. Here, you can.
Thousands of illegal immigrants are leaving the country en masse after the definitive cancellation of their privileges in the SNAP program.
Bye!
The food stamps that have served as a lifeline for a group of people who have fed themselves off the American taxpayer.
In this country, anything is possible. A Venezuelan getting his things over there in the United States. How long have you been here in the United States? I've been here for
A month now.
A month and you got a brand new Audi. Oh my God, don't start me on this. Do you know how long it took me to get a really simple vehicle? And I'm an American citizen. I have lived here my whole life. Let me stop because I'm going to start cussing again.
Were you able to get this Audi? Yes, I was able to. Already. What are you working on?
UberX. Official sources confirm that since November 1st, when the United States Department of Agriculture paused SNAP payments, the exodus has been unstoppable.
Bye!
Overcrowded airports, makeshift caravans, and a desperate clamor for return flights mark
Take that anchor baby and get the hell out of here.
The collapse of the so-called American dream. For those profiteers who prefer subsidized,
the American dream is for American citizens.
Laziness to the dignity of honest work. I am Venezuelan in the United States, and well, in the event that they were to deport me, the only thing I would ask of the United States government is that they not send me to Mexico or Colombia, that they send me to Peru and Mexico, because in Mexico they steal a lot.
They steal a lot. Okay, fine. The president is Tom Homan, Christy Noem. The offer is very generous. If you want to go to Peru, honey, we'll fly to you to Peru. It's a one-way ticket. You can't come back. Okay? We'll fly you to Peru and we'll give you $1,000. Get out. Take the money and go. Go on, take the money and run.
More than 40% of the beneficiaries of SNP in border states like Texas and California were unverified immigrants who accumulated benefits for each child they brought or generated in American serum, collecting extra payments for large families without lifting a finger to integrate into the workforce.
That's right.
We are not leaving here. We are not leaving New York. We are staying here in New York. Me and my fatty. If you are not going to take it out, give us $20,000 because this son of mine is from New York.
$20,000. No, Juan, we are look, you get $1,000 and a one-way ticket anywhere in the world. The anchor baby you gonna have to take that kid with you. That is not an American citizen. And once the Supreme Court overturns this birthright citizenship bullcrap, you're not going to have the golden ticket anymore.
He is an American. Donald Trump, I await your response.
That overcrowding has not only inflated costs, reaching $120 billion annually, but it has displaced veterans, working families, and poor communities who now see relief in the purge. President Trump made it clear, no more banquets for parasites. America first means returning workers' money to workers.
After my baby is born, I'm going to be another baby bum, because I plan on living off the government.
Oh yeah, he got deported.
You know why? Because when you have a lot of kids, the government has to help you, support you, give you a little apartment. Well, not for me, for my kids, who are American citizens.
But the SNAP is just the tip of the iceberg. The government has gone further, immediately canceling all donations of food and clothing, shelters, and migrant centers. After uncovering a massive fraud scheme where these guests order black markets, financing not only luxuries for the beneficiaries, but also, for those who say, I can't afford it after 2 years here, I'm already screwed.
This bastard, do you know that's a Lambo? That's a Lamborghini. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is this bastard is driving a Lamborghini. He has been here 2 years and he's driving a Lamborghini, got on designer clothes. Oh my God, we have been robbed, blind. Okay. Yeah. There's only there's wow. Wow.
A quick bathroom to clarify. How do you say I'm going to leave the US if this is the way out? This is the opportunity. You don't want me to get in trouble, so let your crazy Dominican self shine when you came around fighting. It was a profitable business. They would arrive with their hands outstretched, receive packages from the USDA, and convert them into cash to send back to their countries, says a DHS official, who details how entire families lived off this vicious cycle, supporting children and even grandchildren without ever looking for work.
How many of these people already have an asylum application in their court in a Supreme Court? Do they have a license? Do they have a 5-year asylum work permit?
Nope.
And why do they continue to cling to the idea of TPE?
Now with the coffers closed, panic is setting in. Thousands are leaving the country unable to sustain their lifestyle without the government as their eternal nanny. We didn't come because we came to enjoy luxury or a life of being supported by the mayor or the government. No, not at all. We came abroad to fight for our families.
To fight for your families here? Oh, you mean so you could get the welfare money and send the money back to your country so your shitty family in your country doesn't have to work because you're stealing taxpayer money to support you here while you get all the freebies and your family in your country gets to live like royalty because the dollar to whatever your stupid monetary system is nothing compared to ours. Got it.
We also have the right and respect that all human beings deserve.
No. It's not a human right for you to steal from American taxpayers, you creep.
In Los Angeles and Houston, chaotic scenes show entire groups flocking to airports begging for humanitarian flights to their home countries. The American dream is over.
The American dream, I repeat, is for American citizens. And let me say once again, to those who are illegally in the country, cbphome.com, http://www.cbp.com/home. Go to CBP Home and get your monkey ass out of here. Or you can download the app through dhs.gov. Take the $1,000 one-time payment. We're not going to pay you every month, bitch. We're paying you, giving you some pocket change so you can take yourself and all your anchor babies and get out of here. Okay? One-way plane ticket for all of you. One-way plane ticket for you to go home and start your life over. You got $1,000, and that's probably like 10,000 in your own country. We got to make our country great again, and we can't do it with y'all here. So it's time for y'all to go home.
They scream as they drag suitcases full of debt and broken promises.
Bye.
Endless lines at Dallas International Airport for the world have seen a 300% increase in requests for assisted repatriation since the beginning of November.
Good.
With entire families, parents who have never worked, children born in the United States but raised in the dependency, begging for free tickets. Thank you.
Bye.
Small business owner.
I'm happy for y'all. Get out. Oh my God. What's up, Riddle Me This? Thank you for posting the stream. Hi, Carol. What's up, guys? What's up? We're about to wrap it up. We've been on here for an hour and a half and it's late on the East Coast. It's like 12:44. Oh my God. I'm just these once we get these individuals out of here, that's gonna leave a vacuum because all of under the Biden and Harris administration, they gave these people government assisted housing, free houses because they gave them FHA loans. Remember all of the things that the Biden administration did. You should never, ever want a Democrat to sit in office ever again. They got SBA loans to start small businesses when you, the American citizen, would never qualify because you got toilet credit. Okay. So these individuals got every benefit that you would never qualify for. So that leaves all these empty units here. And what's going to actually happen is they're going to, I mean, the American citizens can now occupy, dude, these people invaded us. They invaded our country and they stole our benefits and our children's futures for themselves. And now they're leaving, they are really going to start leaving now. Once the big, beautiful, bodacious bill, all the money starts going to DHS and CBP and ICE, and they hire hundreds of thousands of new agents, bro. It's about to get ridiculous. It's going to happen so often that people are just going to get used to it. You'll just get used to it. Like, oh, ICE raid. Whoop, sorry. Yep, get them out. Yep, bag them and tag them. Congratulations. Thank you. It's just going to be like, okay, another ICE raid. That's good. But all of these protests, these people are going to start getting arrested and thrown in prison. And that's what's going to be the deterrent for anybody doing this again. Because they have no business doing this. They don't stomp the yard for American citizens like this. They don't care what happens to us, American citizens. They only care what happens. Can you imagine being somebody who are willing to die for illegal aliens who literally hate you? All they want is our money. Hold on. Hold on. A couple more stories and then we're gonna get out of here. Hold on. Hold on. This is a classic. This is a classic. Let's bring this in, and we'll have to try to find some happy news to end it. But I want to always remind to keep you fueled, full of the fire of God Himself. Okay? We are dancing in the fire right now, and we got to stay focused, and we got laser focused. And we got to make sure these people do not get anywhere near power in the midterms. This is what the Biden administration did for 4 years. Listen to this. Wall Street Apes. Follow Wall Street Apes on X. Always try to give credit to the content creator. Check this out.
This is probably going to piss a lot of people off, probably on both sides. So I was today years old when I found out that a non-citizen of America can purchase a home and they don't need a credit score. So they don't have to have build credit, active credit, anything to prove that they would be faithful to their payments. But you know who does have to have that? Americans. So basically, the system is loyal to the outsiders, as usual. I'm 47 years old. I'm further away from being able to purchase a home than I ever have been. And I've made some decent money throughout my life as a single mom. It's not been easy to save money. And I'm not gonna lie, I have a high utilization when it comes to my credit cards. And I have been trying my damnedest to pay them off. And I'm even further away from that. And that's because of the past 4 years, regardless of what anybody says. prior to the last administration, I had a savings and now I don't. So, yeah, I just thought that there were some people out there that might want to know that anybody can come in from another country, purchase a home or property or land, a business, and when they go to the bank will not require them to have a credit score. Just Americans.
Jeez. That's crap. So they don't have to have a credit score, but yours had better be above 650, 700 to even, you will get laughed out of a bank as an American citizen if you don't have at least a 650, 700 credit score. But they were letting these individuals come here and buy a new house when American citizens cannot afford to get into a house with no credit score requirement. That's cold-blooded. That's abuse. I keep using that word because eventually something has got to be done to restore American citizens. That is abuse. They abused us under the previous administration. Joe Biden and the Hindu Horus, Kamala Harris, they abused us. They abused us, and they used us to support their habit of open borders. They're like horrible. It's like a bad relationship, an abusive, bad relationship where one of the people in the relationship is being beaten and beaten down and verbally abused by the other one constantly. And then they turn around and say, but I love you and I need your vote. That's the Democrats. Because see, the illegals are being shipped out of here. So their voter base they're watching them. Bon voyage. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. And they're freaking out. Because no American in their right mind votes for this stuff. What you saw with, they're still cheating. They are still cheating in elections. They're still cheating. The dude, Aaron Jones or Adam Jones, whatever, that dude in, was it Pennsylvania? Or New Jersey, Virginia, that was Spamberger, that creepy, pale-faced white liberal female, beat out Winsome Sears. You cannot tell me there was nothing going on. So then you had that dude who literally posted text messages saying he wanted his opponent murdered and his children done away with. And he wanted to sit and watch it while it was happening. But somehow he got elected. That's bullshit. Dude, you cannot tell me. I live in Colorado, the cheating capital of the country. Democrats have Jimmy rigged this system so bad to keep themselves in power forever. But I don't think it's going to work out the way that they intended for much longer, because they have refused to do what the president has required concerning Tina Peters, who is still sitting in prison. They're acting like they are ignoring direct orders. And they can claim 10th Amendment and states' rights all they want. But they are deathly afraid of her and what she knows and the information that she has. I think she posted all of it before she went into prison. It's crazy. Colorado was captured 20 years ago, and it has gone downhill ever since. So, I'm telling you, these midterms. Hi, Sarah. Thank you. Thank you. I'm still screechy, but thank you so much. How you doing, darling? Thank you. And how many? Oh my gosh, it's like 810 people in here. Lord, thank you, Jesus. That is so awesome. You guys could be anywhere else and doing anything else and hanging out with anybody else, but God brought you here, and I am so humbled and so grateful. I have had several accounts across platforms, and I've been deplatformed and my accounts nuked on several platforms because they didn't like what I was saying. They didn't like a Black conservative woman who loves her country, loves God, and doesn't fall for their bull crap. I'm not on the plantation. I never have been. So I just want to make sure that you guys know I appreciate you so very much. And I am not going to keep you any longer because we're over an hour and 40 minutes, and I could go on all night, but you know, we gotta get some rest, because we got to be healthy for the fight that continues. So God bless you. I appreciate you. And I'll be on earlier tomorrow. Sorry, I was trying to hook up a microphone and do all this stuff, and I thought I was tech savvy, but apparently I got some work to do. So thank you. I appreciate you. Pray for our president. Pray for each other. Pray for 2016 that Trump could never win. They told us in 2020 that they were going to steal it, but I guess we didn't. I guess we didn't believe them. So with all of the bad news, you know, we got to do. We got to have something that's different. So let's do. Hold on. Let's do this one. Here, let's do this one. This is from at Tony by 2 on X, and he posts some Navy veterans who haven't seen each other in years, and see the good things in that's going on also. So let's let this be the thing that we see on the way out. Check it out. Oh my God, that's amazing. Oh, oh my God, that's amazing. Oh, I love this. Look at that. Oh, that is so sweet. Oh my goodness. I love that. That is so awesome. Thank you, Tony by Two, for sharing that. That's freaking awesome. I love that. I love that. Got to see the good in life too, right? So much else going on. So God bless you. I appreciate y'all, man. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. We got to stay in this fight for the kingdom. Peace out. See ya.